Did you know on a Kia EV6 you still have to check the fluids? Check out this video to find out where they are. Hi guys, welcome to another Ross Perry Productions video and welcome to another video on the Kia EV6. This is the GT-Line. So in this video I'm going to be showing you where the top-up locations are for the everyday fluids on your EV6. Now even though it's an EV, it still does have some fluids you have to check on, and in this video I'm going to show you where they are. Now these fluid top-up locations are actually all found underneath the front motor compartment, and to get into that we're going to go over the driver's side, open up the door fully, go into the footwell and pull this lever here. And this is found on the right hand side of the vehicle here in Australia. It may be in a different location if you're somewhere else around the world. And then we're going to go ahead and put our hand in just below the Kia badge, and we're going to push that lever there to the left. Now looking under the bonnet or hood, it just looks like quite a standard engine bay from a combustion engine, and that's because it has this large bit of plastic here which is actually your small frunk on this car. Just to show you around the rest of the engine bay or motor bay, we do have our fuse box here, and that is our low voltage 12 volt battery there. And then moving over to the left hand side, we've actually got our fluid top up reservoirs here. So the first one I'm going to show you is just this one with a blue cap. That's just your windscreen washer fluid top up, and I do recommend that you use a washer fluid dilution or concentrate for that rather than just water, to prolong the life of your windscreen wipers and also to clean your windscreen a little bit better. Now you can fill that all the way up to the top because the liquid doesn't get hot, so therefore it doesn't expand. Moving to the back here, we've actually got our brake fluid reservoir here, and as you'll notice on the top it does say it uses a .4 brake fluid. And just on the side here we've got a maximum line. Just make sure you don't fill it beyond that maximum line there, because obviously this can get a little bit hot and the fluid can expand. Moving down, this is the one that a lot of people don't realise EVs actually have, and that is a cooling system. And it works much just like a combustion engine cooling system, and it uses a glycol and water solution. So you can see this is the pink type, so they're usually colour coded and you should be able to find out which one is correct for your vehicle. Now as you can see there's a minimum and a maximum line. This one is actually on the minimum, so I'd recommend this gets topped up pretty quick before it goes too far below and start introducing air to the system. Now the other thing to note is to never undo this once you've been driving and the engine or motor could be hot, because the fluid could expand when it's introduced to the open air and also scald you, so you don't want that to happen. And like I say, just check that all of the fluids are the correct fluids found in your owner's manual. So if you found that video interesting or helpful, please do give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel.